What up, everybody? It's your boy Sack the King up in this motherfucker, man. Back with another video, and as you can see from the title, Game Time. I'm back with another version of these game times, man. YouTube sent me a notification saying that if I hit certain milestones now that I can be an eligible partner to make some money. Now, I had this YouTube channel. I had to restart a YouTube. My old one got deleted for the last 2 years, and they've been telling me I don't qualify or I'm not allowed to monetize and all this other stuff, right? But now I just clicked on the button that in the YouTube app that said earn, and it popped up again to where I can reach certain things to get my shit monetized. So I'm gonna be back on here again, man, giving y'all some news y'all can use, man. But Game Time, as you can see from the title, don't expect maximum results giving minimum effort. All right? Damn, we have so many people, entitled ass people in the world who want maximum results by giving bare minimum effort, man. And you cannot do that in life. You cannot cut corners in life, all right? I would rather y'all measure 1,000 times and cut once than cut a bunch of times and then trying to go back and measure, man. There's no shortcuts in life. You feel me? You cannot give the bare minimum in life, in anything in life, and expect maximum results. Whether it's a job, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a hobby that you're trying to do and move forward in or be successful at, anything, you know, even making YouTube videos, right? Let's start with me, right? I wasn't getting monetized for none of this shit. So I wasn't on this bitch every day. As y'all who've been rocking with my channel know, I'm always telling y'all, I'm not a YouTube nigga. I'm just a nigga on YouTube because I'm not getting paid for none of this shit. But if you hit that subscribe button below, you'll be the first to know, and you can help the channel grow. And maybe I might get a check for this shit, and then I will be a YouTube nigga all day. But, you know, some people always hit me up and be like, Sack, why don't you be making more YouTube videos? You're doing the bare minimum. Bro, I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. I wasn't getting a check out of this shit, you know, but I was still dropping gems for y'all. I was still dropping videos just to entertain y'all in the last couple years that I wasn't being able to get monetized, right? But, you know, now I'm going to put maximum effort towards this shit because I know that now I'm on the road to getting monetized and being able to earn some money off of this shit. But really, I do this shit for anybody who's watching that just need a little bit of game or need a little bit of reminder. And here goes one for you. You cannot do bare minimum. You cannot give bare minimum effort and expect maximum results at work. You cannot be a person who goes to work late, who always taking longer breaks than you are allotted, who's doing the bare minimum work and don't never volunteer to do anything extra, who's not putting your maximum effort into the work that you're doing, and then you the type of person to expect a promotion or a pay raise or something like that. And I see that so many times every single day in every job I've ever had, where people give minimum effort but expect maximum results, and then be the same motherfuckers complaining when they get a bad review or a bad evaluation, don't get a bonus, watch somebody else get pass them up for promotion on a job that they think that they should have or that they're more qualified to have. But these other people are probably giving maximum effort. You know what I'm saying? What about relationships? Men, women. This is the two things that I hear out of men and women, right? Bare minimum shit. Man, I'm fucking the bitch, right? You know what I'm saying? She should be cooking, cleaning, you know, buying me this, buying me that, doing all this for me because I'm fucking the bitch, right? Women, I look good, so he should be paying my bills, you know, taking me out on trips, taking me shopping, taking me out to eat, taking me because you look good, because you fuck a bitch, right? My nigga, ladies, you cannot give bare minimum in a relationship and expect maximum results, because guess what? There's somebody always willing to take your place. There's somebody always waiting to take your place. And they will put maximum effort into the areas that you are not. Ladies, you gotta cook, you gotta clean sometimes, you gotta suck a nigga dick sometimes, you gotta fuck the nigga right sometimes. You got to keep yourself up appearance-wise. You know what I'm saying? You got to have some goals and some ambition and be working towards them and educating yourself. That's putting forward maximum effort. Men, you got to keep yourself groomed. You got to be educating yourself. You got to be getting to some money. You got to be bringing knowledge to the relationship so where you can feed your woman with that same kind of knowledge. You got to be, you know, taking your woman out on dates. You know, you gotta be taking your woman out on trips. You gotta, you know, I'm not saying you gotta be buying her all kind of shit, but the things that you do buy, you gotta listen to your woman. You gotta make sure that this is something sentimental that she told me that she likes, whether you know, just put maximum effort into the things that you buy for a woman. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you an example. Like every woman that I ever been with, right? When she told me her favorite color or certain brands that she liked or certain things that she liked, I made sure that each gift that I got for her was tailored to her, whether it be her favorite color, whether it be a brand that she liked, whether it be, you know, something that she might have mentioned, and I just kept a mental note of that. Like, you got to know your partner too in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Men and females. You can't just do the bare minimum and expect maximum results. You cannot be, you know, acting like a hoe and expecting to be a wife. You feel me? Like, you can't be, you know, not even being a good boyfriend and expecting this woman to want you to be her husband. You feel me? Like, whatever hobbies you doing, whether you want to get on YouTube, whether you want to be a gamer, whether you want to be a rapper, a singer, you know, whatever hobbies you got to go full force with that shit. Otherwise, there's so many people that got the same hobbies and want to be successful at it. Everybody want to make money. You know what I'm saying? If you got a hobby that can earn money and you're just giving bare minimum effort to that shit, you're going to get bare minimum results. But you can't be expecting maximum results doing bare minimum work. You feel me? Like, if you want to get a better job, you know what I'm saying? You can't just be going out and putting 1 or 2 applications like my brothers. I see my brothers do this kind of shit. I'm going to just go put in 1 or 2 applications and then I'm going to sit back and complain about why I ain't getting hired nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, because you're not maximizing, like me, when there was times where I was broke, nigga, I was doing everything to get some money. I was recycling cans. I was putting in job applications everywhere. I was going to temp agencies, putting in jobs. I was asking everybody I knew who had some work. Nigga, I was doing illegal shit to get some money. Like, you know, I had to get myself about the situation. You know what I mean? And I did every single time because I was putting maximum effort into getting myself out of the situation. You feel me? But this is even a lesson I have to remind myself of sometimes about all areas in life, about putting maximum effort into things that I want maximum results out of. You feel me? And you got to keep it real with yourself in life and evaluate yourself and look yourself in the mirror sometimes. And if it's something that you're not achieving as fast as you want to achieve it, or the way that you feel like it should be coming to you, you got to stop and think to yourself, what am I doing that's not getting myself maximum results? Am I putting in bare minimum effort? Because a lot of times, if you be real with yourself, you'll realize that if you just put more effort into anything that you're doing or anything that you're a part of or any type of relationship that you're in, you will get maximum results out of that shit. You feel me? And if you and in a relationship or a job, if you don't, go find another job or go find somebody else to be with, because don't nobody want to waste time with a dead-end job or a dead-end relationship either. But if you're giving maximum effort and and you're still getting minimum results, then it might be time to switch it up. You know what I'm saying? But if you're giving bare minimum effort and expecting maximum results and you're not getting that, hey man, you got to be real with yourself. All right? Just a quick game time for y'all. Hit that subscribe button below so you can be the first to know and help the channel grow. And like I said, man, I'm gonna be back on this YouTube dropping more shit because now I'm on my way to being monetized with this shit, man. So hit that subscribe button, share my video, like my video, go back and watch all my old playlists. I got playlists for days, man. I got more videos coming. I'm taking more trips, man. I need to post some of this footage that I got from some of these other trips. I already went on a trip this year. I'm going on another trip in about 2 weeks. And then 2 weeks after that, I'm going on another trip. And then 2 weeks after that, I'm going on another trip. I already got these shits booked all the way through the end of April, man. So stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button below so you can be the first to know and help the channel grow, man. I appreciate y'all. It's King.